Hello everybody, it's Star Raptor. Welcome back for another episode of Batman the Enemy Within, Episode 1, The Enigma. This is Chapter 5. I've been playing through each chapter, and what happened in the last episode is we get our first face-to-face with John, who's going to be the Joker, probably. I mean, come on, he's got green hair and a white face. I don't know what else will give it away. This season, first time this season. And yeah, it was a bit of a relationship that they are already forming. He is tipping off Batman about the Riddler because apparently Joker's nemesis is the Riddler. So let's get right back into it, shall we? GCPD, 5:53 p.m. Gordon. There we go.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Cool. Oh, we get to interact a little
The
bit.
construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Let's look again.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk.
I really want to see the
She doesn't
Suicide
let
Squad.
due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's
Keep her
already
in the
got her
dark.
breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
There we
Glad
go.
to see we're on the same page. I gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Alright, so this is probably going to be more of an action-packed type episode, because the last two have been kind of slow, but they've been doing a lot of character building. I do like how we have the character of Amanda Waller in this particular season. East End, 6:35 p.m. Let's see. Okay, so we now have an idea of where the Riddler's hideout may be in this sort of water. Alright, time for some stealth.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
There we go. Time for some investigation.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Interesting. That's quite curious.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Catch a drop! I love the Riddler's jokes in the Arkham games. The little puzzles he had, they were really fun. That's a lot of safes.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Oh,
God.
shoot, man.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Search.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
What is this guy's obsession
We
with
saw this
cutting off
before.
people's fingers?
The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted.
That's interesting.
A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Oh,
Must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
so I like the investigation aspect of this. Alright, let's look at it.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Yeah, let's look around first.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing
is
filter
cool.
to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
What's in those locks?
There are blades inside.
A
Oh,
lot of blood.
there's his fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
So we can link that to his finger.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
I love it's like this AR kind of thing.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Okay, we got that one linked. We're gonna have to find some kind of Polaroid thing he was mentioning. There's desk.
More monkey statues.
I'm
They're all over
starting
the
to
place.
sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe we could look
Maybe
through
there's a
that.
clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Oh.
Because you've been so candid with me,
Here he
I'm
is.
giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Oh.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment, man.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass.
Oh,
It's
you can see
polarized.
through the
So it is.
screens.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Oh. Like this to that.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the
But
box,
then you're
though.
screwed.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
I don't know if I could. Let's go back. Okay, yeah.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Not
They're all
Waller.
Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Alright, well, apparently I can't. Oh, there's probably more messages.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
It's true. Someone as smart as you, so smart you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your game is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes. Alright. It's a shoe.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Oh, that's why he was inside the... So this can go in here, technically. Yep.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle.
Nice.
Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Oh yeah, I think I know. So he goes in there, right?
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Then from there he went to the shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue.
Uh,
Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
nice.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it. Heat's rising, Batman.
Oh man.
Hurry the hell up already.
I can almost make out a message.
It's like freaking
One
Saw.
won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys.
Third.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What?
What the hell?
Oh, they're gonna blow out the eardrum. Oh,
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh no. There we go. This one. Oh, damn it. Oh, crap. Wait. Oh, I didn't even read the message, and that's failed this game. Okay, we're gonna try that again.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range
That's how you see Batman die,
ultrasonic
everybody.
device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
What's the riddle again? Dang it. Alright, what is it? The one with the ears, right? Oh. Get that heck out of this place.
Just in case.
Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
This?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed
I
up.
didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Game on, he says.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
Poor Gordon.
Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
That's good. Forgive and forget.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Very respectable. Alright, so that is going to do it for episode 1, chapter 5 of Batman the Enemy Within. Pretty good episode, actually. I love how we're still getting, like we did in season 1, those detective kind of chapters where we're just searching and linking up evidence and then replaying it through this augmented reality type interface that Batman has. That's super cool, super high tech, and we're learning more about this Riddler character, about his past with the agency that goes back before Waller. So it's pretty cool. We're testing the limits between Gordon and Batman and like their trust between each other. So really good episode. I liked it. Stay tuned next Tuesday for the final chapter of episode 1. And if you like this episode, you might want to check out other stuff on my channel. I have lots of movie reviews. I do lots of TV related content as well as Star Wars and Game of Thrones. So make sure you subscribe so you get notified for all future content. I'm Star Raptor. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye. So, did you like the video? Then make sure you rate it a thumbs up, and if you did that, go over there, hit that Star Raptor head so you subscribe to my channel. Doing so will keep you up to speed on all of my latest content, speaking of which you can see a couple of my recent uploads down below. I'm also on social media, so what are you waiting for? Let's start nerding out!